Is California's Great America still gonna be open by the year 2033? That begs the question. We're gonna try to answer the question in today's video. So, California's Great America is located in Santa Clara, California. It is a small theme park with good rides, roller coasters, and entertainment. But did they change their mind that they're gonna keep this park open? So it seems like California's Great America will still be open because in 2022 they've just added a new ride called the Liberty Twirler. This is a flat ride in California's Great America. This is basically your standard scrambler attraction, and they've just added. So this is like a brand new ride for California's Great America. But does that mean they're gonna stay open? Well, we're gonna have to wait and see if they're gonna add any more new attractions or rides in the following years to kind of figure out. But this is like one of the starts for California's Great America that they're gonna be adding some new attractions. So this is something that maybe guess would like to see what California's Great America will have to do in the future because Liberty Twirler is a classic new flat ride for California's Great America. So, are we still going to see a new huge coaster come in? So, there's a lot that they can do with California's Great America if they were to stay open. So, what could those possibly be? So, something that I would like to see California's Great America get someday is a ground up custom built RMC hybrid coaster similar to Wildcat's Revenge. Now, probably won't be the same height, but maybe just 160 feet tall, so maybe just like 20 feet taller than Wildcat's Revenge. So probably will probably be end up being a patriotic theme. So probably the colors will be too similar though to Air Force One at Fun Spot Atlanta, but I can also see them use that brown wood. So about RMC, yeah. So I don't think it's gonna be exactly that shade of blue on Air Force One. Maybe they can go with like a lighter shade of blue, kind of like a sky blue or like like a lighter shade of blue for the other side of the iBox track, and then one that can be red exactly the same as what you see on Air Force One. So something like that would be a little bit different, at least, and maybe the wood either white or brown. But I don't really see Grizzly getting RMC'd because it looks just okay as a wooden coaster. It's a classic. It's not really rough, according to what people say. So I don't think it really needs to get RMC'd. So what California's Great America could do is do a ground up RMC hybrid and make it similar to Air Force One and Wildcat's Revenge. So it probably will just do some crazy maneuvers. So again, that blue might be a lighter shade for CGA. So eventually, that's what they're gonna do. But I just don't think Grizzly should be RMC'd. Doesn't need to be. But yeah. Anyway, I would really want to see an RMC at CGA someday. So another coaster that they could possibly get for California's Great America is the rumored B&M Hyper Coaster. This is rumored to go to California's Great America, and yet it still hasn't happened. So if they're going to stay open and not close for good, then they could still add a B&M Hypercoaster to California's Great America. So I just don't know what color scheme, don't know what name it will be yet until they officially announce it. But I just think that a B&M Hypercoaster for California's Great America is missing from their lineup. And so I just feel like they need a coaster filled with floater airtime ales. Just like Six Flags Magic Mountain with their Giga Coaster. So, but this is California's Great America, so they only have a height limit about only up to 200 feet tall, and that's it. So they cannot build a B&M Giga Coaster at California's Great America, but it seems like Six Flags Magic Mountain is the only theme park that could get it. So, yeah. But we're not gonna talk about Six Flags Magic Mountain Giga Coaster because we're out of topic. So anyway, yeah. So this will be a nice addition. Those big camelback hills, an out and back layout will be nice. Something that California's Great America doesn't really have, and yet they're gonna have a third B&M coaster at the park. So I would love to see a B&M Hypercoaster also come to California's Great America, but I'm more like into that RMC hybrid. So yeah. So another ride that I could possibly see go to California's Great America is an SNS 40 free spin. So the problem with adding a free spin though is that there's a neighboring park, Six Flags Discovery Kingdom, that has already an SNS 40 free spin. So, and with the addition with Timbili at King's Dominion, Cedar Fair could still plan to put in another SNS 40 free spin to another park that they own. So, a free spin would look absolutely fun for CGA if they were to reopen. A B&M dive coaster will also be a good addition for California's Great America, and also they would be breaking a record because this would be the tallest dive coaster in Northern California. And so, because they already stated the first B&M dive coaster in Southern California with Emperor and Hangtime at Knott's Berry Farm and SeaWorld San Diego. So, another B&M dive coaster will be welcome to California's Great America. So, if California's Great America though were to stay open and not shut down by 2033, I bet the future would be bright for California's Great America. They can really add a lot of cool rides and attractions for this park, and it would absolutely blow guests away, and it would totally be an awesome theme park. Just admit that. But anyway, B&M Dive Coaster might be coming to California's Great America. So here's an overall map of California's Great America via Google Earth. So you can really see that the rides are already great, but by adding new rides here, the park may be better. So, like for instance, they could expand like right over here to eventually expand the park and add more rides. So if they would want to extend or push back the entrance a little back, then they probably could expand the park and maybe move the toll plaza maybe over here or something. So if they're gonna want to expand the park in the near future, if they were to stay open, then they could make California's Great America a destination park. So with all the rides with Flight Deck and all those other rides that they have today, there could be better ones. Like a B&M Hypercoaster is something that California's Great America needs because they don't have a floater airtime machine coaster at this park. So, yeah. But Gold Striker, you do get a little bit of ejector airtime on that coaster. And yeah, and I also forgot to mention, not only Grizzly doesn't need to be RMC'd, but Gold Striker also doesn't need to be RMC'd because it's a good Gravity Group wooden coaster. So it doesn't need to be RMC Gold Striker. It's already a good Great Coaster International, GCI wooden coaster, and shouldn't be touched and converted into an RMC hybrid. So there's a lot that they can do to this park. You know, if they want to take something out, they could. If they want to try to expand, then they could. So yeah. And for building a ground up RMC, I could definitely see them put it like right at the back of the park, or if they were to take out the go-karts and maybe, you know, expand the park like somewhere, maybe just like put the RMC right here in the station, right where the go-karts is, and maybe use that go-kart station for the RMC hybrid and maybe make a turn to the right and go up straight to the lift hill. Maybe just add some bunny hops and this crazy like axis turn that you're going sideways and then go up the lift hill and go up this massive lift hill 160 feet, go straight down, do a top hat like Iron Gwazi maybe, or like Steel Vengeance, that first top hat, and then goes down, does a Zero G roll or something. So there's a lot that they can do here. It's just that I don't know if the park would have enough money. I mean, of course they would have if they're gonna add something new, like almost every year. So like Liberty Twirler, that's one of their newest rides at the park since 2022. So if they want to get something bigger, like in 2024 or 2025, then they could get something. So I just doubt it's gonna be some kind of Giga Coaster because unfortunately California's Great America only has a 200-foot height limit. And so, but because they're close to the airport, the San Jose airport, they cannot go over 200 feet. Although they wanted a Giga Coaster badly, I just don't see that happen. But also, I can see the RMC Hybrid if they were to take out the stadium right here. They can build a ground up RMC. But I kind of feel like that's where the B&M Hyper Coaster should be, though. So I doubt that that's going to be where the RMC Hybrid Coaster would be. But my prediction is that the RMC Hybrid that's ground up would be behind the park. And so maybe they're going to call it maybe Liberty, like Liberty Steel Coaster, or Twisted Liberty or something, or like Twisted American Coaster or something. Whatever they want to go for. They want to do like a red, white, and blue combination because it's America. So like they call it Great America. So California is Great America. So that's resembling the colors of the United States flag, red, white, and blue. So they want to go with a coaster that's red, white, and blue. So most of the coasters you can tell pretty much are red, blue, or even white. But most of the rides are red or blue. So yeah, so they might want to put a coaster that's like red or blue, but I can see like an iBox combination like what you see on Airy Force 1, and just have that blue like the same shade as Electric Eel with the track. So I can see that blue, that same shade of Electric Eel's track, and then that same red on Airy Force 1. I think that would be a little wonderful. Or the same color as this water slide here, I could see them go for. So I just don't see like a darker shade of blue because, because that'd be too close to Airy Force 1. So I don't think they should be doing any confusion. But it's a different park, so I don't know if they still want to copy the same colors as Airy Force 1. But they might want to try to do that. But yeah, so a dive coaster, they just have to be creative here. So, but if they were to remove that Shoot the Chooch ride, then they can fit a decent sized B&M dive coaster in that plot of land. So, yeah. So anyway, that's the future of California's Great America. So it seems like they're gonna be staying open. It won't close by 2033. So what are your thoughts of California's Great America staying open? Post your comments below. Are you guys happy to hear this? Do you guys want this park to close? So post your comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.